noticed that it stimulated hair growth in some men with male pattern baldness or baldness on the top of their head. This is now sold over the counter as Rogaine and can be found in the generic aisle as well. It's so cheap now you can buy a 6-month supply on Amazon for around $25. Around 30 to 50% of users will claim a noticeable hair growth with this preparation. Propecia is another drug, this one in pill form for hair loss, and has some significant success in clinical studies. Since most hair loss is a product of testosterone exposure, Propecia blocks the activity of testosterone at the cellular level and allows hair follicles to regrow. This one is prescription only, as there is some potential for sexual and other adverse effects. Another treatment is what I like to call the Kumia option. Get hair transplanted from the back of your head to the top. You can call them follicles, but we all know they're tiny, tiny hair plugs. For the money you'll spend on this therapy, you can call them whatever you like. Be sure to check out Weird Medicine, Saturdays at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Fluid. And now, Opie and Jim are back.
Oh, that is stupid. Now we got to talk about this. This was supposed to be just a throwaway, but we're talking about Kinder Surprise eggs. If you have a kid, you might know about this shit. They're chocolate eggs, and then inside there's a little toy. And Piers Morgan bitches and complains that you can't get this in America. And it's banned in America because of the toys. But the toys are in capsules to begin with. So I don't understand this. And then you're showing me a version that is legal. What's the difference? Go ahead.
The difference is that if you're looking at this Kinder Egg right now, it's the toy is completely encased in chocolate.
Right.
You see that?
Yeah, but then
these that are legal,
right?
The chocolate is kind of cut in the middle,
right,
where it's not completely encased. It's like
a hollower chocolate with a thing inside, so you could rattle it around.
It's like it's a toy case with chocolate on the top and the bottom.
Yeah, I get it.
But why?
It's like a little coffee Iron Maiden. I mean, candy.
But what's the reasoning that that's legal and the other one's not?
Because you can't have a toy or something encased in food.
Yeah, but the toy itself is encased in a capsule inside the chocolate egg.
I'm not making sense of it. I think it's silly.
It's the dumbest thing ever. And being a parent, there's so many tiny little toys out there already that your kid could choke on. So why are they focused on this dumb Kinder Surprise egg?
Eat this thinking it's food.
Yeah.
Your kid could be in one room, you could be in another room.
Right.
And it could say, oh, there's a cool chocolate egg, I'm going to eat it.
Right.
And then I could eat the
toy inside.
But it's actually, in the ones in England or wherever they are, it's actually buried in the chocolate.
Yeah, it's in this yellow thing that you then have to open.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so you don't...
That's what I'm saying.
It isn't a yellow thing.
Yeah.
That's what makes it safe. A kid's not going to be able to even open that capsule.
Oh, yeah, I think it's stupid.
Those capsules are made so only parents could open them up to begin with.
So what's the fucking problem?
It's the dumbest thing. That's why we're bringing it up, I guess, really fast.
Pierce's point is kind of funny about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's...
And I thought the chocolate was just shitty. I thought the chocolate was just a throwaway thing.
Delicious.
But Piers Morgan's saying it's really, really good chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway.
A delicious Kinder Egg. I love a surprise.
I would love to bring some back for you guys, but they're illegal.
Oh, no, they're against the law?
Yeah.
What happens if you get caught with them?
It's $2,500 an egg.
No.
Yes. It's a $2,500 fine.
For every piece of food you bring back?
For every Kinder Egg, because it's illegal.
There's places that sell Kinder Surprise eggs.
Yeah.
Somebody on Twitter showed me a place on Long Island, I forgot where, where they're selling them.
I've seen bodegas in Brooklyn sell them.
Because I either got to make my own or I got to get some of these for my...
That'll be fun.
Oh, what a pain in the ass that would be.
Well, it'd be a lot of fun making a Kinder Surprise egg at home.
Yes, Kenny.
An egg head.
I got a good idea, GH.
You're going to make my Kinder Surprise eggs for my kid's birthday that's coming up soon?
No, let's sell them on your website. What's your other merchandise?
I have to slow down with merch. I gotta like figure out some new products.
Oh yeah, let's pick it up, people. Let's
Opie
buy.
Surprise eggs.
I got Jamie from Hatebury that is thinking about maybe designing a shirt or two for me.
That's great.
If any other designers are out there, please send your designs for T-shirts.
What kind of toys
We'd love
would you
to
put
see
in your
them.
eggs?
What kind of toys?
Earplugs.
Well, the Kinder Surprise eggs, that's just ridiculous. And then there's another version where they have Play-Doh. So I guess those are the safe ones.
Like
Play-Doh's toy?
No,
Play-Doh egg?
they put Play-Doh around the egg, and then inside the plastic egg is the toy.
Ew, Kinder Surprise Play-Doh? That stinks.
Or people just have decided to just make them on their own. I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. I've seen the dumb videos that my kids love. These stupid surprise eggs and just people making millions of dollars just opening up these surprise eggs to show what's inside.
But do they put the toy inside?
Now I'm thinking the Play-Doh ones, they do. They get the plastic eggs. They get these toys. They put the toy in the plastic egg, and then they put the Play-Doh on the outside. And then these videos, they're all over YouTube, and there's been a few articles in recent weeks. They're the big YouTube earners.
Yeah.
These people, one lady's making $5 million a year, and all she does is open these surprise eggs with little toys inside, shows the toy on camera, plays with it a little bit, puts it to the side, and then opens another egg.
How many eggs per fucking video? How long are these videos?
They're making these videos like once a week.
Once a week,
And
okay.
kids are eating them up. My kids could watch these dumb things for hours.
But how long is the actual video? Like, how many toys per video?
1100.
Honestly, it all
that's a
depends.
lot.
It all depends. And then some people try to get real creative. They get giant eggs, and they're like teasing, like, we'll get to the big one, but first we got to open up the little ones. And
I'm
these
going to do that. All right.
And these people are making fucking millions.
I'm gonna do a really fun one. Like, oh look, and I'm gonna open it, and there's gonna be a kidney bean. Oh look, a delicious kidney bean.
Can you please
Kids
do
love
this?
Kinder beans.
Yeah,
Or kidney beans.
Yeah, they do. Or something else really awful. Open it up, and it's like a poem.
All right.
And I think, oh look, a little poem, and I'll read it.
Oh my God! Please do that.
Fuck yeah.
Do a parody of these videos that are.
Kids would hate that.
Are
They wouldn't.
taking
They
over.
wouldn't care for. I'll put all kinds of colors.
Judy Gold just texted me. She is in a bad fucking mood, and she is officially here. I just said you're in a bad mood. I just told everybody.
I just hate de Blasio.
Why do you hate de Blasio?
The subways don't work. There's so much traffic.
Right.
He thinks he's great, and he's not. Hi!
Hello.
And the fares just went up with the
I
subway.
know.
So and
Have you ever been... Well, you don't ever take the subway,
I
do you?
fucking take subways. What's wrong with you? Why wouldn't I take a subway?
I'm just saying, have they
We're off
ever
to a
been
bad
worse?
start. Yeah, they're horrendous.
Never been worse than this.
I never noticed. I don't take them much. They've been fine
Well,
when I've been using them, but I'm very
They're just
sparingly.
they're
in a
on
limousine.
It's just that they're the platforms suck, the subway stations suck. The actual subway gets you to your destination
it's
pretty
always-
regularly.
No.
Maybe I go off hours when it's easier. I don't know.
Probably. I mean, I think it was better before they had the, 11 minutes. You know how they, tell you?
No, I love
You don't like
that.
that? I like that.
I don't.
No, I do, but now I know that he sucks even more when it's like 12 minutes.
I've never seen 10 or 11 or 12
I
minutes.
have.
I always
Try
look
living
out
on
1
the
minute.
Upper West Side.
I'm on the Upper West Side.
Where are you?
Are we neighbors and we don't even know it?
Yeah.
You're more in the 80s. You're an 80s lady.
I'm in the 90s.
That's even worse.
I want to be in the 100s.
90 what? 6ish?
2, baby.
92.
Yeah.
And West End?
No.
No one cares about
Please.
this.
No.
So what? Your subway was all fucked up today?
No, I took a cab. Listen. What do you mean no one wants to hear about this?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I
Opie
didn't.
said, no one really cares about this. And you go, no.
It might have popped out.
Yeah.
It popped out. It's
No,
okay.
I don't think. You mean the specificness of the address?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because they don't understand it. They
Yeah,
don't
no one
know what
cares.
that
That's
is.
true.
Okay.
No one cares. We were talking about.
I'm at the subway. I'm like, everybody likes good train chatter.
All right, whatever.
We were talking about Kinder Surprise eggs. You know anything about this world?
Kinder. Yeah, I love those things where you
See?
open it up and there's a little toy.
You
my
fucking
kids.
See,
I used to get them for my kids all the time.
well,
And they put it together.
well, it's all the rage on YouTube. Some of the big YouTube earners are making those videos, and it came out. One of the ladies makes $5 million a year, and all she does is open those Kinder Surprise eggs on camera to show what toys inside. Then they put the toy together, play with it a little bit, and then put it off to the side.
How
You're
long is the
fucking
video?
killing me.
$5 million. Go find the article.
Yeah,
$5 million.
$5 million.
egg.
And then one lady that's making $5 million, they have another channel that also makes a shitload.
The highest
How do
reach
I
is-
not
yep,
think of
you're
this
right.
shit?
Yeah, but there's only one person that's probably
There you
making
go.
money. And I think the second place person made $40.
That's the problem.
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Here's the headline. Go back up there, Travis. Thank you. The highest YouTube earner of 2014 made nearly $5 million just by opening Disney toy packages. There
What?
you go.
Does this person just open a bunch of stuff and like Kinder eggs are one of the things that they open?
Well, they're all in the same genre, so maybe it isn't officially the Kinder Surprise eggs, but they're opening up toys and whatnot, yeah. And checking out new toys and shit.
It's a DC toy collector.
With those ugly fingernails and that stupid nail polish.
This might be the one.
Well, children probably like it.
These are just
Good
that's not a
sight.
video.
Okay.
Open it up.
Anyway,
Wait, you never heard of a Kinder egg?
Naked pictures.
of course, I got kids. I know.
Oh, all right.
I didn't hear about it until about a year ago, but yeah. And the eggs themselves are illegal in America
Is that true?
because I guess kids will eat the toy inside. But my point is that the toy itself is in a capsule that can only be opened by the parent anyway. So why are the eggs illegal?
Here's the thing. When you get the Kinder egg, you say to the kid, "Oh, there's a surprise inside."
Right. Don't eat it.
You fucking idiot.
Right. Yes. But, you know,
I mean, I don't know.
parents don't want to have that conversation with their kid.
I mean, we have
you
to
have
make
to call
the
them a fucking
eggs
idiot every once in a
illegal.
while.
We in America have to make the eggs illegal
Because
because some fucking idiot shit parent let their kid choke on a fucking.
toy.
Well, it's all about the children. I say that a lot.
That's almost impossible to
Protecting the
begin
children.
with. Yeah.
Why is this chair so low?
I don't know.
I can't get it up. Hey, whoa, hey.
Switch?
Judy, I saw you on Louis' show. I got
did?
I got the episodes already. I saw the first 4, and there's only 8, I guess, this season.
Yep.
You only went with 8 episodes. Your episode's called Potluck.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they give us these episodes ahead of time, because then we're gonna fucking spoil them.
I know.
I'm not going to, but it's tough not
Wait,
to.
was I good?
You're very good. You're a real bitch.
Yeah, baby.
But you were supposed to play bitch.
Right. I'm an actor.
Can I call you a bitch?
Yeah.
All right.
Call me a cunt. I don't care.
I wish I could talk about the actual episode. It was really, really funny and really good.
And I'm a method actor, and I really act. How come I'm the only one that thinks I'm funny this morning?
I'm enjoying it.
You just started, which is
I know.
up.
I'm out of my fucking
I'm not sure
mind.
if you're funny yet.
Wait, and I'm also in Clinton, the musical. It's a new off-Broadway show. I play Eleanor Roosevelt
right.
and Linda Tripp. So we're in
wow.
previews, yeah.
You're playing Linda Tripp as well.
Yes.
You know, I was just thinking about her literally the other day. Whatever happened to her? We haven't seen
She
her pop up in
owns-
a while.
She owns a Christmas store
Oh, yuck.
in,
You're kidding.
I swear to God, with her German husband in like Virginia or something.
Can you look that up, Travis?
Yes.
Linda Tripp's Christmas store.
Have you?
I hope that's the name.
Yeah, Linda Tripp.
Linda Tripp's Christmas
What a hateable woman she. Why did everyone hate her so much? Because she snitched. She was a snitching fat girl, or was it because she was ugly? Or
I really think we
Because
hated her because she was
snitched-
ugly as well.
No,
I think the
well-
ugliness played into it. If she was hot, you'd be like, well, but she's hot. You know,
Well, you would be.
Give her a little
she
break.
fucking recorded her, recorded all their conversations.
Oh, that's true. She was that.
And then was like, "Oh, just tell me everything. Tell me everything."
yeah, she was a snitching fat girl.
That was
Yeah.
the number one, but it didn't hurt that she was ugly.
Yeah, she's really.
Sure.
a-
Remember John Goodman played her on Saturday Night Live?
Oh, that's funny.
Wasn't that hilarious?
That's great.
With the remember he had a big rose or flower on his jacket, which was a microphone.
Yeah, she is kind of a hateable face.
Here it is. Visit America's best 100% authentic German shop.
Oh, figures the German. Yeah.
Yuck. And she owns
Christmas
it.
Sleigh.
All right.
It's in Vermont, I think.
Oh, it is?
Virginia, sorry.
You didn't,
Hello.
would you have talked to her for the role?
Oh my God, yeah, just to get
they-
her voice.
did
but
they
I
at
just
least
listened
try?
to tapes. Oh, they didn't. No.
How are you doing, Linda Tripp? Can you do it?
Well, she talks like this.
Right.
So, Monica, oh my God. Tell me more. Oh, he's terrible. I mean, you have to listen to the tapes. They're fucking unbelievable.
Have we heard these tapes all the way
They're-
through? The Linda Tripp tapes?
I don't know. You can get them online.
Maybe a couple little sound bites that made the news, but not the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, you can get the whole thing of her recording all their phone calls.
Is it just mundane conversation?
And she's, well, you can just tell. She's like, yeah, he's such, I know. Oh, my God. You know.
Oh, really?
Tell me more. You know what you should do? Oh, yeah. Ugh, if they only knew. She's just a.
She really is a hateable pig
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah. And then she was smart though, man. She disappeared. She was like, she didn't want anything to do with her celebrity.
Well,
I don't think she expected to be so hated. I think she was shocked by the amount of fucking hatred she got.
Right. And Monica.
She had plastic surgery, so she looks.
Oh, did she?
Very different. Monica popped up recently.
I know.
Yeah. So She's trying to still just move on. I don't
Right.
you just don't ever move on from
I
that.
mean, with that name, forget it. Don't you think it's weird that Chelsea married someone named Novinsky?
Oh, instead of Lewinsky?
oh,
well, I thought-
Novinsky.
right?
Okay, I see what you're going
And
for.
and he had an affair with Lewinsky.
I got it.
Isn't that funny?
I got
They
it.
both have Inskys.
I got it. So, all right.
Yeah,
enough with the
whatever.
Kinder Surprise eggs. So that's what we were talking about when you first walked in.
Wait, is Trevor Noah?
He is replacing John Stewart.
They're speculating here.
No, it's
Oh, it's
Comedy
confirmed?
Central. Yeah,
Oh, good.
it's New York Times reported.
Oh, I like
What?
it.
Is this breaking?
Yeah.
Because only a couple days ago they said he was the front runner, but now Trevor, wow, we've had him on one time.
Yeah, he's great.
South African comedian that pretty much came out of nowhere because they didn't even have a comedy scene down there. He was fascinating when we interviewed him. He's got the gig officially. Wow, good for him.
Has he been on for a little while? I don't watch The Daily Show.
December.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he's been filling in since December?
No, he's been a contributor since December.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how mad a lot of those people must be who've been there for years?
Oh, I
thinking-
know. I was just thinking that.
Oh, might be my turn.
And then they see him. He's all handsome. His delivery is very good. He's a good
31.
comic. He's 31?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only 31 years old.
Fuck.
He's only been on 3 times.
He's only been on 3 times.
Is that true?
Yep. That New York, I'm reading the New York Times article.
Good for him. Good for Trevor. You think we'll get him on again ever?
Sure.
I hope so. Well, we used to have
Probably
Jon
not.
Stewart before Jon Stewart blew up, and then, that was
Yeah.
it. What kind of happens to us in this radio?
Oh, let's
radio,
hope that happens to me.
Radio just.
I would still come on because I love you guys. I was wondering how many hard-ons Jim was going to get this morning.
I've got none so far.
Why do you want to?
I mean, that's so mean to me.
No, you know
Don't
what it was?
think?
I whacked off before sleep last night. I didn't even have an erection. I don't know why I did it. My dick was soft. I just jerked off anyway, like
Was
a
it-
fucking creep.
Was it to fall asleep? Sometimes I'll get one in just to fall asleep, right, Judy? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
once in
saying?
a while. I wanted to
yeah,
stop.
my dick is soft today.
I wind up checking Twitter, or not Twitter, but text messages too much. So if I dump a load, I'm done. I don't check my texts or any of that stuff. But
You can move on.
you
So-
understand? Sometimes I wake up.
Wait a
and I just check
minute.
text
If
message.
you
I know what he's saying because he's an edger. Jimmy has talked about how he'll edge for hours instead of just getting it out of the way.
Yeah, if I'm in a dirty text conversation and then someone doesn't get back to me, then I fall like I'll be dozing off, then I'll wake up and just check it again like a psycho.
Right.
But now I go to bed, I don't check it until the next morning because I already came.
So that's why you did it. You got it out of the way.
Yeah, I want to just fucking blow my load and go to sleep.
Sometimes the best thing you can do is just get it out of the way.
Right,
Yeah. Just
yeah.
fucking go.
I watched the
Do
Walking
it.
Dead finale and then an episode of Locked Up Abroad I hadn't seen and fucking jerked off all over myself.
How was the Walking Dead finale?
It was okay. It was good. I wouldn't say it was my favorite episode, but I did like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out as far as Walking Dead goes.
I never saw it.
Another fucking show I haven't seen that everyone else has.
I know. I hate that.
Oh.
And I'm like, how do you have fucking time?
Yeah, but you
to
have more time than me. My kids are a lot younger than
Are
yours.
you
What
kidding?
the fuck?
I've
Start
been
watching
in
TV.
fucking rehearsal all day, and then I have shows every fucking night, and I have a large child that's home.
What's that mean? A large child?
It means I have to cook and stuff.
He can cook for himself.
No, he can't.
Or tell him to go get some fast food. The kids.
What? Are you crazy?
The kids love the fast food.
He likes Subway.
My fucking, I have a babysitter from time to time, and she
Yeah.
took my kids to McDonald's. She broke the fucking seal.
No way.
I am fucking mad for real. I'm trying to
She
avoid.
did not. The one on Broadway in the 90s?
No, near me in the 70s. Right to the
Fuck
McDonald's.
you in the 70s.
What's wrong with the 70s?
70s are way more fancy than the 90s.
No, they say the 90s is where it's at.
No, they don't.
A realtor told me, like, you're sort of on the, like, I don't give a fuck about neighborhoods. It just was a place I liked. She's like, yeah, but if you really want the status of being, living on the Upper West Side, you really need to be up in the, I think she said upper 80s to 90s. That's
Really?
when people respect you for living on the Upper West
Oh,
Side. I'm
really?
like, whatever.
'Cause I
Can you
really
show me the
give a
fucking
shit
apartment and
if
shut your
people-
mouth?
Yeah, people respect me for fucking my address.
Anyway, but she broke the seal and she took my 2 really little kids to McDonald's, and now that's all they'll talk about.
Did they like it?
They fucking loved it.
That's terrible.
They fucking loved it. You
It
have
rules.
no, you have
McDonald's
no
rules.
Jimmy, you have no idea what a nightmare this is for real. Because kids just have a one-track mind. That's all they're talking about now.
What did they order?
French fries and chicken McNuggets, and I think she squeezed a hamburger in there. that
Did you
they could
yell at her
taste.
and say, "What the fuck did you do that for?"
She kind of told us, but we were lazy because we went to go see Rich Voss tape his special at the Stress Factory. So We checked in with her, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm taking them to McDonald's." And at that point, we're like, "Fuck, just do it."
Oh, okay. You did.
So you gave the okay.
I guess technically,
Yeah.
but they had to eat. So, because I know that shit's coming, I don't want my kids, going down that fast food road.
Why couldn't they go to Chirping
It's going to happen
Chicken?
eventually.
I love Chirping Chicken.
Chirping Chicken is nice,
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's real nice shit.
I love a good fucking McDonald's. The gas they give me.
Oh boy, immediately, right?
It's wonderful.
Instant diarrhea.
No, I don't shit. I just have awful gas.
That's what gets my my diarrhea going.
The McDonald's?
Oh yeah, Jackson Hole Burgers actually. Instant diarrhea.
Yeah.
They have 100 different burgers you could choose, and if you pick the wrong one, man, you better know where a bathroom is quickly.
Well, you know what the fartiest place is?
The fartiest?
Yes, this is the farts.
Can I guess?
Like beyond smelly farts. Fart
I guess?
central.
Like
Go.
It's obviously a fast food joint.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's gonna make it fucking hard.
Probably a vegan place then?
No.
Okay.
Give us like
out.
one clue.
Italian, a lot of buses coming in.
Oh, it's the Sparrows.
Carmine's.
Oh, Carmine's.
Oh, they are
Really?
smelly.
I know where you live now. I know where Carmine's is.
Yeah, I live right around the corner.
I'm gonna fucking stalk you.
Come over. I don't care.
They do have a very good family-style helpings.
Yes.
Which is great if you're on a date. You just order
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah.
You have half, I'll have half.
And what? You start farting immediately after you eat that shit?
I get
Right
yeah.
while she's blowing me in the car, yes. one putrid chicken parm gasser after another. Right on her chin.
Oh, that is funny.
Anyway,
God,
Judy Gold
you
is here.
kids.
We're very happy you're back, Judy. It's been
I
a while.
love it. I love hanging out with you guys.
Do you have anything on the building explosion? Although we did an hour on it already. Our own Troy Kwan was there as it happened.
No way. Why?
And he was the guy they used. He was all over the news for the last few days. He filmed about 10 minutes of video right
Wait,
after.
what about those assholes who took the selfie?
Well, I mean, are you surprised?
No,
That's
it's just
the world we live in.
It's so United States of America.
But I'm more surprised at the people that are bitching at those people for doing it, knowing they would do pretty much the same
Right,
thing.
right,
But maybe
right.
they wouldn't be smiling and really,
right.
really pumping it up. But everyone would take a picture in that situation.
Absolutely.
You know, they want to say they're the ones that wouldn't, but shut up, you're lying.
Yeah,
But I find it hilarious that the Post is yelling at those girls, calling them village idiots, when we all know what the Post does on a daily
right. I
basis.
know. You're right. You're right.
What are you talking about? You exploit everything to get people to buy your newspaper.
What about do you think this law is bad because you're gay? The Indiana Religious Freedom
Oh
Bill?
my God! No, I think it's a great law.
Well, hold on.
No, I think it's fantastic.
What was the motive? They're saying like
I
no,
love your setup because you're
Yeah.
gay.
Well, no, I mean like you think was
Just funny, man.
did they is that why they did it? What's their reason
It was
for doing it?
it's their religious freedom, so they don't have to do things that are against their religion.
So what if
Could you break this down? Because I was out of touch yesterday when this or over the weekend for the most part.
I think that's kind of summing it up because what if all of a sudden listening to a police officer is against your religion, or what if you're doing something that your religion wants you to do and a cop doesn't like it, so you should be able to tell the cop to go fuck himself, or is it only?
No, it's
what's the actual law?
Here's what happened.
Okay, thank you.
These people wanted a wedding cake for a gay wedding, and these bakers refused to do it.
Wait, that's the old story? That popped
That's
up
what
again?
it's- Yeah, well, that's what it's based
That's
on.
what it started. Okay, go ahead.
So, they were not going to write gay marriage or anything on their cakes because it's against their religion. So then they got a lot of shit, and so Governor Pence. So now you can put like "we don't serve gays" and stuff like that.
Right.
So
But-
can you do it with race too?
No.
Why? What if your religion, or you feel that your religion, or an interpretation of your religion doesn't let you kind of race
Well, I'm
mixing
sure
as
you
well?
could go and fight that in a court, but this guy's a fucking asshole. Fucking fuck.
Pence, you don't like him?
Pence.
But do you feel like
Everyone who does shit like that is gay, yes.
probably?
I mean, he's so gay, probably.
I
Does he
like
sound
like
gay?
the joke, but I think there's a lot of reality right
oh,
there.
no, I mean, seriously.
Yeah, 'cause
They're all, anyone who's so, virulent about their hatred for gay people, it's Come on.
There's something going on there.
Like that. That's
Craig.
what you would focus on.
It always comes out that there was something going on there, right?
Right. And they had that fake news story about Marcus Bachman, Michelle Bachman's husband, who's so gay. Did you see that they had a whole fake story that he went into a dress shop because he buys all her clothes.
Right.
And the person who owned the dress shop wouldn't serve him because he was gay. It was satire.
Right.
But, he's a big queen.
Is he?
But
Oh my God.
But if you own a business,
He's her stylist.
really. But if you own a business, I don't think you should be forced to, make wedding cakes for gay people.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
No,
That's fine. That's fine.
Because then the free market, then somebody else will pop up and go, no, we welcome everyone
Right.
in our store.
Here's the deal. You can either say, you're fucking assholes and I'm telling everyone not to come to your store.
Right. And you should be able to do that.
Right. Or you can, make a big deal. I would have been, you're a fucking asshole, and done as much as I could to.
But Judy, hear me out.
And then I would have gone to. I totally agree with you.
I wouldn't go to the guy that refuses to make gay wedding cakes.
No,
but
I'd go to another one.
But I feel like he should have that right.
As long as he can discriminate against everyone. You can't just discriminate against gays.
Right,
if you're
right.
allowed to discriminate against Jews and blacks
Right.
and everybody and every whites or whatever group you want, then I agree with you.
Right.
But if you can't discriminate against Jews or blacks, or you can't discriminate against midgets or whatever other group, then you shouldn't just be able to pick like, well, you're gay, I'll discriminate against you.
Right.
It's either everyone.
Well, that's what makes him a complete and
But
utter
it also
asshole.
goes to the point where, like, if you own a building and someone wants to rent in it and they're gay, you can say, no, you can't live here.
Right. Yeah.
There's no protections. There's
Right.
because they think if we want protections, then we're asking for special rights
Right.
that everyone else has.
So then he's the governor of Indiana?
Yeah.
And then now it's a
But
new...
now everyone's leaving. Like, all these companies are not doing, they're not going to.
Yeah, he's a dummy.
Yeah.
He's a fucking dummy in the end.
Good. Is he like a real religious guy?
Probably.
So what is the official law that he enacted?
The law prohibits other laws that substantially burden a person's ability to follow his or her religious beliefs. The definition of a person includes religious institutions, businesses, and associations, which is being interpreted as allowing a cake maker, for example, to legally refuse an order for a wedding cake for a gay couple.
Wow, what a dummy.
Yeah.
That's just going to hurt his state in the end.
2015.
Yeah, Angie's List, they were going to, like, expand, make,
Yeah.
because they're out of Indianapolis. They're not. They're considering going to another state.
They put on hold like a $40 million expansion.
Who did?
Angie's List.
What's Angie's List?
It's a website. It's kind of like a Craigslist type website.
For like a lot of, like, if you need something, then you can look up and say, oh, this contractor's an asshole.
And you can like leave reviews and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So it's going to cost the state $40 million?
No, even more, because so many other people are. There's a whole list of people.
Tim
who won't-
Cook spoke out about it last
Yeah.
night.
Right.
What a cunt this guy is.
Isn't he?
Don't you have religious freedom? Like, you should be able to do what you want, but...
Right.
He says that the original federal law is over 20 years old, and the purpose of the new one is to expand individual rights for those who feel government has impinged on their personal rights.
Wow.
Well, that's impinging on my personal
Yeah.
rights.
Wow.
Yeah. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. You fucking asshole.
He said the issue is tolerance a two-way street or not?
Oh. But, I mean...
We are tolerant of other people. They go to church. They do whatever they...
But you just break it down. So you agree that this guy should not have to be forced to make those type of wedding cakes?
No, I don't. He does. If he doesn't want to make a wedding cake,
That's
then
fine?
then that is
Okay.
fine.
Then I only agree if he should be able, if he can discriminate against anybody.
Right.
But we all agree he's an asshole.
He's a dick. The
Right.
wedding cake
Gotcha.
people. Religion is like, we're becoming one of those nations that are full of religious zealots, and. Yeah, so if the guy doesn't want to make the cake, then the gay community, they can pick it. There's so many ways, and then go to another cake person.
Are you allowed to beat your wife? You should be able to allowed to beat your wife, because don't they do that? Like, if you're in certain religions where you're like real strict versions of Islam, or I don't know what strict Christianity is, maybe you should just fucking hit your wife.
Right.
Yeah, it's my religion.
Or marry 4 people.
Right.
Yeah, why not? Can you do that?
Why would you want to marry 4?
I know.
That's crazy.
Because there's always one on the rag, so you just fucking. I kind of like that, actually. You just fuck a different one every night. That'd be awesome.
I like being married.
You
and
would
all,
get
but
so bored.
Yeah, I know, but I get bored with one person. I'd rather get bored with 4. Then if one dies, you're like, I got three left.
Imagine having to deal with women are so annoying.
They're stupid to allow that. Sorry, Judy. Why would you allow yourself to be one of 4 in a marriage?
Well, I know.
What the fuck's wrong with you? I can't imagine a guy would allow that.
Well, that's a law. You can't.
There's not a guy alive that would go, you know what? I would be one of 4 husbands, no problem.
I would never be. Yeah, I know. And they're fucking brainwashed.
You got to talk to
and
your...
he loves me, and she's my sister wife.
Right.
And when he's attracted to her, I'm fine because then I can take care of our 74 kids. Fucking hate. They're mental. Those women are mental.
I agree with you.
I got to get an iPhone 6. Do you have an iPhone 6?
I got the Samsung. I'm waiting for the Samsung 6.
Is it better than the...
I love my Samsung.
I've tried both. I stuck with the iPhone.
Yeah.
What, do you have the 6?
6 Plus. Yeah, the bigger one.
What number you got?
I have a 5S.
All right, 5's good though.
No, it
Not
isn't.
as
The
good as
screen
6,
is
but
cracked.
You could have had a 4. 4 would be really bad. Why do you're rich? Go get a 6.
I am so not rich.
You're
I want to do the.
Judy
did you
Gold's
buy
rich.
it out? Right?
By what?
Outright?
Because now you can pay monthly.
Oh, no, I just bought it.
Yeah, you'll end up paying the entire thing.
You could.
I know.
You can handle
Why do
the
you wanna
6
do
or the
that?
$700. You got it,
Whatever.
Judy. You got it.
I know.
You got it.
Are you worried about flying now?
Am I worried about what?
Flying? I'm asking because this guy crashed a plane.
You're not worried about flying after this.
You're great intros to conversation.
I know.
I wanted to talk about
You're
it.
gay. You're gay. What do you think of this?
Well, it's like we don't get to have the gay perspective.
No,
I can
the
only
gay-
I've only poked my head out.
He just takes a peek, maybe every once in a while. I don't know.
The gay perspective. Yeah, it's scary.
No,
Isn't that scary? But it's not gonna. I mean,
This guy, it's creepy. It turns out his fiance broke up with him a week before, a couple days before.
She told
the
him she
same
had a
day,
kid. She told him she was knocked up.
and she was pregnant with his kid.
Yeah.
And now
This guy's the jerk of all jerks.
he certainly is the jerk of all jerks. You know about the plane crash, right? In the Alps.
no, I never heard. What happened? Wait, there was a plane crash? Was it mechanical difficulties?
It was mental difficulties.
I mean, what a fucking asshole.
What a piece of shit.
And those people like screaming, knowing.
for 18 minutes, they said
8 minutes.
8.
Oh, I thought
8 minutes. No. 8 minutes.
Okay, it
And
was
the
8
pilot
minutes.
was banging on the door,
Yeah.
begging him to open the
He took an
door.
axe to the door.
So now
did?
Yeah.
you're on the plane and you see the co-pilot now taking an axe trying to get back in the cockpit.
No, that was the pilot. He was the co-pilot.
Oh, the co-pilot was the one that crashed it.
Right. He went up
Gotcha.
to go to the bathroom, and then he
Well, he
locked
talked him
out.
into it. He kept saying, "You could go now. You go." And the guy's like, "No, I want to wait till we get to cruising altitude."
Yeah, why don't you go to the bathroom?
And then they got up to cruising altitude. He's like, "You could go now. You could go." Just trying to get him out.
Because the pilot mentioned before they took off that he was like, I should have gone to the bathroom.
Why would you fucking say that?
Oh yeah,
'Cause you
blame
don't-
him.
Well, you don't-
blame him.
Because you
Why
don't
would
think
you
that taking a
say
leak is
that?
going to get the guy to crash
Right.
the plane.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That is so awful.
And they said the passengers, that towards the end, they could be heard screaming. And they said that the last sounds on the tape is the sound of him yelling, and then the last sound of some giant thing that they think was the right wing hitting a mountain.
Right.
So these people coming in knew they could see the mountain was probably
Right.
level with where they were. What a selfish fuck.
Another fucking.
The last sound was like the plane hitting, or the wing.
Yeah, that's
clipping
what
the
Jimmy
mountain.
said,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do we have that? Like, is that out or no?
No, they're just saying what's on,
Isn't that
on
the
these
worst?
tapes.
What a fucking asshole.
I think we got all. That was all of it, right, Travis?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you could go now, he said. Another 2 minutes passed before the captain took him up on the offer. You could take over. Let's see. Almost immediately, the aircraft began its deadly descent.
What a jerk off.
And then the pilot trying to get back in said, "For God's sakes, open the door." The captain can be heard shouting on the recording. We'll get these recordings eventually.
I don't know. Did they release them?
I don't know.
They end up
Someone
out there
will.
eventually. It'll be. I mean, it's not going to be next week, but it'll
Right.
probably be a year or two. And I bet you.
And then the families will not want to hear it, of course.
Yeah, maybe it depends
I
on
don't
what kind of
blame them.
laws Germany has.
They have great laws in Germany.
Good.
And then the voice recorder,
As a
you could
Jew, I
hear.
know that.
You could hear terrain. Pull up. Pull up. Automated fucking terrain. Pull up. Pull up. And then the pilot's still pleading. Open the damn door, he shouted.
This guy said nothing on the tape.
The black box recorded 2 more telling noises, the continuing sound of the distraught passengers and a noise investigators, like Jimmy said, believe was the plane's right wing scraping the mountain, the last sound on the transcript. Wow. Fuck, man. 150 people, right?
Yep.
And like babies and high school kids.
Well, they always have to add the baby thing just
Right.
to make it even more horrific.
Right.
I don't need that. I already understand it's horrific, and then
Right.
they have to say, and 2 babies.
Right.
Thank you for that. And as the captain
Well,
talked
that's
about
because they didn't buy a seat. So they're saying, and 2 babies.
As the captain talked about the landing, this was before he went to take a leak. The co-pilot said, hopefully, and we'll see at different times. That's on the tape as well.
Yeah, he'd been playing this for a while. He was telling his girlfriend, like, I'm going to do something that they're all going to remember.
Wow, that's great.
Just another one of these fucking...
Psycho.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now they'll get a law going where it's got to be 2 guys in the cockpit at all times.
Yeah,
right?
they have that now. That's what they're enacting. But
We said last week they should have had some kind of key hidden somewhere.
I know.
And we said maybe under a rock or a fake rock outside the door.
Yeah, that's great.
But there should be a key somewhere that only the pilots know.
Well, they
Something.
were protecting the pilots by making that door so
Right.
that in case there was a terrorist attack.
But now we're finding out that the pilot is the enemy.
is a fucking terrorist.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Well,
think
that airline is going to... They have to go out of business, don't you think?
They survive these things. It's crazy.
They're going to pay so much money to those families.
Malaysia, their insurance will. Malaysian Air. I don't know if insurance covers when a guy purposely fucking slams on
Right.
a mountain, does it?
I don't know.
Well,
they're responsible.
There certainly would be an argument,
They hired the guy.
right?
He passed their,
So
psychological
the
tests.
insurance?
No, they're
No, as I said, as I just said, I don't think does insurance cover it when a guy purposely slams into a mountain.
The insurance company might argue that point, saying, "Fuck this!
Yeah.
You should have known your employee was crazy." Right?
Yeah.
Just horrible.
Terrible.
There's something wrong with that guy.
You think?
Really?
Yep.
I don't know. He passed all the tests.
He had eye... But
Did
didn't
they have
say...
like shitty eyesight?
Yeah.
Supposedly had shitty eyesight on top of it.
Yeah.
What were they thinking when they hired this guy?
That's why he was a co-pilot.
Right. And he was hoping to fly the biggies. The 600-800,
What a
600-800s.
fucking asshole.
People, planes there. What the 7, what number is that? When it's 600 to 800 passengers to 7
777s?
maybe 777s or something.
It's just like you can't fucking believe it when you look at that picture of him.
That he was a pilot to begin with, or a co-pilot, right? They said he was an avid jogger.
I know.
How do you become an
see a photo of
avid
him
jogger?
He's avid.
What does an avid jogger mean? You get out there a few days a week?
Yeah.
Jog around your neighborhood?
Avidly.
Avidly?
What
What's the difference? And he jogs at times. I don't know.
Jamie Foxx's joke, too, I want to hear.
That's terrible.
It is?
It's insulting.
What was it? He made fun of Jenner?
Bruce Jenner, yes.
Bruce Jenner?
Hang on.
If you're a comedian, you're not allowed to make fun of transgenders, I guess. Is that the one you got to leave alone now?
I guess.
What was it? The iHeartRadio Festival?
Yes.
And he was the host? We got the actual joke?
Yes.
Go ahead, Eric. Yes.
I didn't know if he was the host. I thought he was just presenting.
Oh, maybe it was.
All right. He was a presenter. I didn't watch this thing. It looked like it was going to be just horrendous. Maybe I should have watched it for the radio show, though. This is Jamie Foxx and what he had to say about Bruce
They've
Jenner.
made
That a lot of people
iHeartRadio
talk
pretty
about
fucking
today.
big, though.
They certainly have.
iHeartRadio is already huge, though.
Performances here too tonight. We got Bruce Jenner will be here doing some musical performances. He's doing a his and her duet all by himself.
All right. Funny.
Funny.
Baking soda, I got baking soda. Look, I'm just busting your balls while I still can. Give it up! Give it up!
It's fine, isn't it?
He was the, he
He doesn't
was
say a fucking thing anymore.
he was the host, and he's getting a lot of shit. What are they saying about that? What's the
Oh,
problem?
it's transphobic.
Yeah.
Why is it transphobic? It's called he's being funny.
This is
He's
what
being a
it's-
comic.
This is ruining our society.
What?
That now you're afraid to say anything. So no one really has conversations about stuff because they don't say what they really feel.
Well, here's Perez Hilton, that cocksucker. Sorry, Judy.
That's not
He is a
an insult.
cocksucker,
Yeah.
though.
I don't care.
And
He would not even take issue with that.
Yes.
I don't.
his tweet is, boo, shame on you. This is the guy that used to have cum bubbles all
Yeah, the
over
guy-
celebrities'
yeah,
faces.
the
You
guy
gotta
who
shut
put
your
cum bubble.
fucking mouth.
Right, exactly.
No one has forgotten that you used to put cum bubbles all over celebrities' faces in your
Right.
posts. Boo, shame on you, iHeart Awards, for allowing Jamie Foxx to be transphobic on national television. Those Bruce Jenner jokes were wrong. No, they weren't.
Yeah, it's. I don't know
Oh,
what
go
to say.
fuck yourself.
He's kind of hard to like. I'm gonna unfollow him.
Didn't he
soon.
post the Jennifer Lawrence nude photos last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just make sure.
And then try to weasel his way out of that when he knew damn well what he was doing. What did he say? What was his excuse on that
I
one?
think like the heat of the moment. or
I
something.
fucking hate Perez
Yeah,
Hilton.
he really is kind of a hateable guy.
Do you hate Perez Hilton, Judy Gold?
I worked.
Oh,
with,
you're being quiet
No,
over there.
I worked with him.
Oh boy.
Where?
You want to tap out on this
Wait,
one?
before he was famous, and he was really nice. But
You want to tap out on this one?
Look,
you get one
I-
pass. One pass.
here's
This
the
is
thing:
Yes.
I believe in all freedom of speech.
Yes.
So the jokes weren't transphobic, right?
They were. I mean,
They were jokes.
Everything has a fucking label now.
But he wasn't going after trans. Bruce Jenner is a really hot topic right now. So
Right.
if you're doing an awards show, I don't know, it might come up what he's going through.
Right.
Well, how about he keeps it private?
I'm not.
Yeah, how about
it's
Bruce
fine.
Jenner does keep it private?
He's doing
gonna
a reality show.
He's going to make millions off the fact that he's transitioning.
I just can't fucking believe he's becoming a woman.
I know, it's hard,
Like
right?
when I was a kid, he
Thank you.
was.
a man's man.
Oh my God, he had those big muscles.
Wheaties
and,
box.
Yep.
I'm trying to understand the transgenders a little bit. I am trying.
Right.
That
Well,
one
they
is
just
that is out of
believe-
space for me,
Right.
because I'm.
But he knew then.
I
He
know.
said.
He said he
When
was
he was
wearing
five.
he was wearing his mom's stuff.
That was a little weird.
Really? When he was running?
Oh, I don't know.
No, he just put it on.
But who knows? Imagine if it was panties that really excelled him in his sport. What? You can't imagine.
Panties?
Yeah, panties are
Soft
fine.
panties. Well, then again, that would make you instantly hard, and that would make it tough to do your sport
Yeah.
properly.
I don't like lace panties. I put them on. They hurt my dick. I don't like them. Regular panties.
You have?
I've tried them. Yeah.
You got to get a bigger size.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Maybe you're squeezing everything into a small space.
I wear jockeys.
Do you really?
Yeah, women's fucking French cut jockey.
Oh, okay. I'm
And I
thinking-
can't stand those things that go up your ass. What
The
are
thongs?
they? Yeah. I don't want floss in my ass.
I don't know if I'd like that either. If I was a woman.
Yeah.
I like looking at other women who wear them.
The thongs?
Yeah, I like looking at their asses.
Do you like when the thong disappears? That drives me nuts. I love when the thong is gone.
Yes,
and it's
I
like
love
fat
that.
ass just
I
covering
know.
it. It's fucking hot,
That's
right?
really good.
Never got into the thong look.
Really?
How do you not like thongs?
Because then you see the full ass.
I like the boy shorts all tight and nice.
Those are nice too, but I
Yeah,
prefer
those
a
are
thong.
cute.
More than the
but-
thongs. Did you get into the T-back bathing suits when you were growing up, Judy?
T-back
Yeah.
with the.
It's kind of like a thong bottom in their bikinis.
Oh, yeah.
Were you wearing those when you were coming
No,
up?
look at my fucking body. I had
But
to wear
did you like-
men's bathing suits.
Did
Nothing
you like
fits
those?
me.
It made girls' asses look stupid. You had to have a perfect ass to
I
pull off
know.
that look.
Oh, yeah, no.
They kind of went away. It's not as
Like that can't be comfortable with it climbing into your.
camel.
Yeah.
It does look good though. Do you like when a girl's wearing a thong just to pull her thong aside, and do you lick the cheeks with the thong on, or will you pull it aside? I like it to be on.
I love grabbing my girlfriend's ass. I'll have to.
It's a
tell
good
you
one?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
she has a good ass.
That's nothing better.
Yeah.
Do you like being smothered by it? I like being smothered. I do.
It's not bad.
Yeah. I like to lay there and just have it on my face, my nose.
No
What?
hard on.
To actually be smothered by it.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Like I don't like being smothered.
Well, I mean, within reason. I mean, I'm not tied up.
I mean, are you kind of like this?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
can't breathe.
No. But then you breathe in a few seconds.
No, I can't. I can't with that shit.
I had a girl do it with her foot. She had her feet were on my face, and she was rubbing her feet on my face, and they were really hot, and they were like a little stinky, which I wanted, but they were nice. No, but they were nice feet, and she was just closing my fucking nostrils with her. I could see her face. She was getting into it like, you fucking piece of shit. I was so out of my mind
Really?
turned on. Out of my mind.
What the fuck is? Don't get a pilot's license.
No, no, I don't want to die. I just kind of like the feeling. There's something about the
You
dirtiness.
like being people thinking you're a big piece of shit.
No, in that moment it was hot. Not in general. I mean, just in
Right.
that moment, there was something sexy about her doing that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be. People think he's a piece of shit all the time.
No, I meant
Sexually.
like sexually.
You
yeah.
know, sometimes I go through my moments where I want a girl to be annoyed at me and fucking, turned on by the idea. The fact was that I could see on her face she hadn't really done that before, but she was slapping my face with her foot, and I was really turned on by it.
You like big feet, Judy?
No,
I like that on a woman.
Not big feet. I didn't mean it that way. I guess.
I like
Do you
big
like feet
feet.
in general?
not really.
Yeah, I don't
No.
understand the attraction. Guys,
I didn't either.
Guys will call up and try to explain it. What's the attraction to you, Jim?
I just ran out of fucking body parts. I've spiraled so far. I worked my way down from the scalp.
When did you start noticing the feet? Only recently?
A couple years ago.
That's it.
A couple years
Wow.
ago. I didn't give a fuck for years about feet.
And then what? One day you saw a girl's feet and something just clicked in you?
I don't know. I must have read something, or maybe a girl I saw post. The girl had big feet. I don't remember exactly. Oh, I remember there was a girl who I would see once in a while, and I would lick her feet because she wouldn't let me do anything. And we eventually worked our way into her sucking my dick for money, and that was how I started with feet. Because I would start licking her feet, and that was all I could get. So I would lick her feet and jerk off.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong, Judy? Relax.
What the fuck? She wouldn't do anything but let you lick her feet?
And as she shouldn't have. Eventually, we worked our way up, though. Persistence.
Where'd you meet
That is
Where'd you meet this young
mental.
lady?
I don't want to say what avenue I knew her through, but let's just say that if she was not supposed to be letting me lick her feet while I jerked off. That was probably not in the job
Can I
description.
guess where she's from?
I won't tell you if you guess it. I wouldn't tell
Okay,
you.
so wait a minute.
Was it a? All right, I just gotta say it, and then you could do whatever with this info. Was it a massage therapist that you were trying to turn, as they
No,
say?
that which is the obvious choice, but no, that is not. That
was a good choice. Though.
No, meaning that's what I would have thought too. But I would have said that.
Wow,
if it was a massage therapist, I would have
So
said it.
this makes it very more
Wait,
interesting.
I don't understand how the foot licking started.
Well, the girl wouldn't do anything sexual for money. It wasn't her thing. But I kind of got a vibe. We had been talking. You just kind of know.
Can you write it down for my curiosity?
I'll tell
now?
you after. I'll tell you after.
So,
So whatever, it worked our way up into her feet came out. I'm skirting certain details to I completely protect people's anonymity.
no, I understand that, but I think we could talk about it without giving her away. I'm thinking.
So how big was her foot?
Small. She had a small foot, but I think that was the time I got into it because it was all I could do. And I would lay on the floor and she'd put them on my face, and I would come on myself.
Was it?
That is so hot.
Yeah, thank you.
Was it a Tinder thing?
Oh, you don't like that?
Was it Tinder?
Someone stepping
before
on your
Tinder.
face and you coming all over yourself?
Not stepping on, no, just relaxing her feet on my face. No, she's using it like a footstool.
Judy, I know you're not.
Wait, she's on a fucking footstool?
No, she was sitting there and she was just putting her feet on my face. There's a lot of guys out there that
Was she
understand.
naked?
Not at that point. Eventually, she did become naked into her panties. Yeah.
You should not be allowed in mani-pedi places.
Judy.
No, that wouldn't do anything for me. Honestly,
Really?
Nah.
I have a 12.5 women's foot.
Yeah, but you're my friend Judy. I couldn't do it with
Yeah.
a friend.
Oh, you
I
couldn't.
would feel weird.
So this gal doesn't do anything for money,
No.
but you were able to turn her into doing something for money.
I kind of sensed it was
Very
a possibility through our
interesting.
conversation.
Now, she was fine. She knew it was sexual when she was putting her foot on your face?
Yeah, she's not a dope, but I mean, it was one of those things where you start off slow. And
Well,
then-
that's not even fucking slow.
Well,
That's
it
like...
was.
Oh, can I write
What?
something down?
Sure. Closer, but not exactly.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
All right. I won't give it away because you.
Yeah,
told,
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, closer.
Fair enough.
But it doesn't matter. Let's just say the thing was she was, as they say, a square, not a girl who would do stuff for money sexually. But it was like one of those things, she did, and she did.
Judy, I know you're not into guys, but how would
No,
you? How,
I love guys.
But how
I
would you
don't-
feel if a guy came on your tootsies?
I would never
I guess
come on a
I would
girl's
like
foot.
it if I was straight.
I wouldn't come on the foot though, because I wanted them in my mouth when I came.
Aren't there guys that want to do that?
Oh my
though?
God, yeah, it's not for me. Because the feet don't represent anything to me. Like I'm not like, oh, naughty feet, mother. It's none of that shit.
I do get guys that, that will text, will like tweet and Facebook, like, oh, I heard you have a really big foot and blah, 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 blah.
I like nice feet though. They got to be nice and feminine and big. Like I like them to be soft. I don't like man feet. I don't want them to be hairy. I don't like bunions. I like a nice one.
We got Adam in Rochester who's going to explain the whole foot
You know what? Judy has great feet. I mean, yeah, they're very nice.
See, I don't.
Those are huge feet.
I don't understand.
They're huge, and I have an extra bone right here.
Wow, what is that?
I don't know. It's just being a fucking giant.
That's to support
I swear to God. Look at this fucking extra. I need that.
Is that an actual? Is that really an extra?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like an extra bone.
Yeah,
I need a petting.
Judy has extra. They're nice feet.
They are nice feet. I wouldn't.
Feet don't turn me on, but I can
No.
see that they're nice feet.
They are very good.
You don't have any left turns in your toes or anything.
No, I don't have those bunions. Those bunions are awful.
That left turn thing. How do you even walk?
I know.
Adam's going to explain the foot thing. He's from Rochester, the home of Brother Wheeze. Adam, go ahead,
I
buddy.
love Wheezy.
All right,
We all love the Wheezy.
I'm going to try and make this as fast as possible.
Okay.
Right now, biggest foot fetish of anyone I know. Okay. One day I hook up with this girl. We go to a hotel. I knew her. I didn't just meet her, but I knew her. And I always noticed she always wore cowboy boots or sneakers, never any sandals or nothing. So she wants to take a shower. We get in the shower. I look down and I see eagle claws. I'm like, my head fucking pops up and she notices why I did it. And she says, oh yeah, when I was a kid I had surgery on my feet. That's why I don't wear anything open toe. So it's like, all right. I mean, these things were, they look like something out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
So we get in bed, and I go down on her. So I'm going down on her, and all of a sudden I feel these fucking feet crawling up my back. And I swear to God, I thought she was going to fucking lift me off the bed like a fucking eagle.
You didn't like them on your back while you were licking her.
Well, because of what I know they looked like.
Yeah.
Like, it literally felt like she was going to claw to my shoulders and lift me off the bed.
Right.
You got to find that shit out first, man. If you got a big fetish, you got to see the feet first.
No, he turns into.
I didn't have the fetish at that point.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's why.
I didn't like, it didn't turn me on. I mean, I looked at feet, but I wasn't like, oh, look at those feet, look at these feet. After that, I don't care if you're fucking Pamela Anderson. If your feet are busted, I won't even fucking go near you.
God damn it.
So now I started looking at feet right off the bat. Forget the face, forget the ass, I look at the feet, if I could see them. Then I started noticing how nice some really were compared to others, and after that, huge foot fetish. Huge foot fetish.
Yeah, and I don't need them to have a manicure. I don't want them to be gross looking, but I don't need them to be all fixed up. As long as they're fairly presentable, and I want them clean. I don't like dirty feet. Stinky is good though. I like stinky.
A little stink, a little bit.
I like a woman's
I
scent.
fucking hate stinky feet.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I'm like Jimmy. I kind of like them a little smelly. Just, I don't know. It's just something about it. Like
my buddy my friend had a big foot fetish when I was growing up. My porn buddy, he would actually just give me. He got me into a lot of these fetishes because he was such a fucking pervert, and he's a guy I got sober with, and he would just give me these movies he had, these spanking fetish videos, which didn't do anything for me unless there was fucking in them. But like there was some really weird aspects to it that would turn me on, like the smothering and the girls smothering each other and the little feet. And he liked clean feet. Like he said, no, I like to be like she's a princess. I like to wash her feet, clean them. And like that represents shit. I don't want to wash your feet. I don't want to fucking maintain them.
Right.
Put them in my face as soon as I come. Put your dumb shoes on and propel yourself to the elevator
and beat it.
Exactly.
I like
Hit the bricks.
one in my mouth and one against my neck.
Yeah, I've done that too. Yeah. When you're on your back and she's rubbing it on your face and the other one's against your balls and you just come and you realize that something went drastically wrong at one point in life.
And Jimmy, the nipple play thing, huge with that. I can fuck for an hour, and as soon as she starts fucking with my nipple, I fucking come in a minute.
Yeah, that's exactly the same for me, except for the whole fuck for an hour part.
It's almost like a switch.
What's the connection with the nipples? Because like
Dr. Steve tried to explain it.
I've had like a little nipple play, and I just never. It's like it
releases a
and
drug
it almost
or something.
it fucking hurts actually.
It's like everybody's different. I mean, it's almost like there's a direct connection to your dick, and as soon as like they fucking lick it, and then if they bite it hard enough, it'll fucking just turn a switch on it, fucking all over with.
Like I'm pinching my nipples right now, and it just fucking hurts.
If I pinch my nipples right now, I'd have to hang up and go to the bathroom.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Wow.
God, thank God guys can't breastfeed because you'd be fucking.
Judy, you like your nipples played with?
No.
You don't?
I mean, yeah.
I just assume
not
most girls.
not for a really long time.
I assume most
like
girls
you can
like
touch
it.
them, and too much nipple play annoys me.
I'm really trying to get something going with my own nipple, and it just fucking hurts, and there's no connection to my.
First of
my
all,
dick.
you're wearing a fucking shirt and a sweatshirt, and you're pulling on your nipple.
Yeah, I went casual today. Is that all right with you?
No, I'm not talking about your outfit, but you have to do the bare nipple.
You gotta brush it like this.
Yeah.
I brush them. I don't tweak.
And then you go
them.
what like this? Hoobity-hoo.
You just little light
See,
brushes.
nothing.
That's not your thing.
I mean, there's no connection to my penis. When do you get the connection to your penis?
It just happened one day.
It just happens. You just one day,
I'm not questioning you guys. Trust me. I just don't. I'm not getting anything.
What gets you, Opie? What makes you go nuts?
Nice ass.
Yeah, like nice.
Yeah, but a
nice
ass,
lips.
I guess. But
Yeah.
that's not
I'm
really
pretty.
touching you.
I'm
You're
not.
looking at it.
I'm kind of boring. I got to be honest with you. I wish I had better fucking fetish stories like Jimmy. I love that Jimmy has these stories. I don't really have them.
No, I envy that. I envy people who can just go in and fuck, just have regular sex and be cool with it. I really wish I was like that.
But honestly, to answer your question, I'm definitely a voyeur. I like some of that voyeurism shit.
Are you a dirty talker?
No.
Oh,
a little bit, but not all in.
Are you a graphic dirty talker, or will you just say the basic, like, oh, God, that's good, oh, right there?
Well, yeah, we'll go a little further than that, I guess, yeah.
Jimmy, how come when we're with our significant other and we want them to tell us how we want them to suck another guy's cock and all that gets us hot, but if they came to us and said, hey, I went out last night and I sucked another guy's cock, you'll fucking want to stroke them.
Because it's like anything else, like exploring it's like, why does a woman want rape fantasies or being held down fantasies, but they don't want to really be raped? It's just sometimes you explore what's darker when you're being sexual.
I do like being told that I have a big dick.
Yeah, I'll say that.
That you're a what?
Tell me you want to.
All right, I got the nipple hard. Now what do I do? For real, I got it hard.
Hard?
So now what do I do? I'm trying to get this connected to my penis somehow.
Have Judy bite it a little bit.
No, man, I've had girls bite my nips and stuff, and I've never had the turn on. That's what I'm
so
trying to tell
glad
you.
I could be here for this experiment.
Judy, I do got my nipple hard though.
It's not going to do
right.
that.
Look, it's sticking through.
See, you could get your nipple pierced now.
Ugh, Jesus. Fucking zipping
Yeah,
up.
a couple girls told me to get my nipples pierced. I probably like it, but I never did it.
Yeah. All right, Adam. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you. Hey,
That
Jimmy,
was a
I'll see
great
you.
story. Thank you.
Jimmy, I'll see you in the. I'll be in the
It
front
was a
row and
good story,
I
you
know.
sarcastic.
Where are you going to be?
When you come to Rochester, I'll be in the front row. And
Oh, yeah. Okay, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Me.
End of April, Jimmy's going to be up there. So
I love Rochester.
You taking a ride, Ope?
I'm thinking about it. I owe Weeze a visit. I might go before, or I might go when Jimmy. I will definitely be there sometime in April. I'm just trying to figure out a weekend that works for me.
Reese was in love with my mother-in-law back when they were in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Think you ever fucked her?
Yeah. Did he get something
No, he
done?
never did. No, her boyfriend went to Nam with him.
Oh.
And, he unfortunately got killed. But they kept in contact for a few years. But he knows who I am.
Weeze openly admits that he kept going back to Vietnam. It was his choice because he was having so much fun.
Listen,
he admits
my
that.
mother-in-law has pictures of Weeze from Vietnam that he sent her, of him in a restaurant with a couple of girls, and on the back he wrote, Weeze, actually he might not have said Weeze, but he said, with some gook girls, what will happen next? Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, I got it.
Well, you were allowed to throw the word around back in the day.
Vietnam, yeah, of course you're supposed to.
Well,
I mean,
I'm just telling you what he said.
I gotta defend Weeze. Weeze loves all
Weeze
people.
is the best.
He literally loves all people. But
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if he threw that word around a little bit back in the day.
Of course.
Thank you, Adam.
All right, boys. Have a good one.
All right.
Take care.
Strap-on penises.
Take care.
We talked about strap-on penises with you.
Yeah, no.
You don't like them?
No, I like a woman.
They just look silly, I think.
Yeah.
Just the feeling, I mean. Some women like that feeling of being
Some-
penetrated.
Right. And some women love having the penis attached to them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They want to peg you.
Yeah.
I've had girls that said they want to peg me.
Peg?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's proceed.
We're going to...
Yeah, I don't know. I tried one on once. It didn't work.
Feel like a silly goose, did
Well,
you?
I'm so big. And like it's got all these straps that go around. I'm like, this is so fucking uncomfortable.
Did he feel stupid?
Yeah.
He did, right?
Did you
Yeah.
fuck her?
I felt like a little kid going, look at my big weenie. That's what I felt like. Like a little boy running around. Oh, my weenie, I got a weenie. Like that's exactly how I
Did
felt.
you fuck her with it, though? Did you do it?
Did we do it?
I'm sure you tried it.
I think we tried.
You had to
it, yeah.
try
I
it.
just was
if
laughing.
you got it on, you're gonna have to try it.
I mean, I know a lot of people are into it, and God
Yeah.
bless them, but it just made me laugh.
Can I ask you one question about
Yes.
Louis?
Sure.
Even though I'm not giving away the episode.
Yeah.
Was there some improv in there? When you were talking about like you had that long kind of
Yeah.
conversation. I think Louis comes up to you guys when you're having a long conversation.
Yeah.
Was that a lot? Some of that improv? Or was that word for word?
Was that word for word, that one?
I guess this doesn't matter to anybody, but it matters to me, and you're here, so I was just curious. Because it was well done.
Yeah, he wrote most of that scene.
All right.
What about the last scene?
Wonderful.
That was fun.
Wonderful. It's a great episode.
I know. I'm so excited.
It's a great episode. So,
I think it's the premiere. It's the.
I felt like it was the first one.
Yeah, April 9th. And that's also when the play I'm in opens. Can you believe it?
What a night of magic
I
for
mean,
you.
it's